If you have a vehicle that's paid off or you just haven't been in the car market for the last, I would say 5 or 6 years, you probably don't know, but car notes are not like they used to be. This video is going to blow your lid because people are paying way too much for the car that they're driving.
Hey y'all, so I seen a girl come on here and do payment breakdown, so I'm gonna do it too. So y'all think her car note is crazy, but I'm paying $700 a month for a 2009 BMW 328i, and my insurance is $400 a month. Okay, and I only get paid $1,200 every 2 weeks, love. Like, this is crazy. Like, and my car got like 100,000 miles, so the man told me it was a good deal. You know, I don't know anything about cars, so like I just got it because I'm like, okay, I guess this is a nice car. And he was like, yeah, that's a good deal, you ain't gonna find it nowhere else. And I ain't have nobody with me, and I ain't know nothing about cars. But y'all, is that too much for a car note? Am I being scammed? Because I already don't know.
So this is definitely a combination of an overpriced vehicle, terrible credit, and zero down payment. Just all cooked up together because, dang, that's crazy.
Good people, it's almost 2026. Yeah. Can y'all please, on behalf of all car sales professionals, stop coming to the dealership with bad credit, asking for $300 car payments in 2026. Have a great day.
How much you put down?
$1,000.
How much is your payments?
$600.
And how long you financing? For life.
Okay, so hear me out. This is how I know she's paying a crazy high interest rate. If a bank offers you a term length of 237 months, they know damn well that it's very likely that you're not going to complete that full 237 months. So to mitigate their risk, they're going to charge you crazy high interest.
Guys, listen. Every time I get on TikTok and I'm like scrolling and I see a video of people like talking about car payments and how ridiculous they are, I literally laugh. Not at them, but at me, because my car payment, they're saying like $600, $800 is so bad, and my car payment is more than my mortgage. I literally don't know what I was thinking. I like blacked out at the dealership thinking I was like Kim K or something. But my car payment is astronomical. These people would stroke out if they knew what my car payment was. Just know that I pay half of my car payment every 2 weeks to keep myself from crashing out, because if I saw my car payment withdraw from my bank account all at once, I would crash out. And I don't know, I like thought I was Kim K, but my bank account don't.
What is this car? This is the second highest payment I've ever seen in the history of this show. I think 2000 was the top. What do you have, Soul?
Okay, so it's a 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee.
How it all
Okay,
started.
this is how.
Cherokee for $1,500 a month?
Okay, listen.
Why? At a 14.18% interest rate as well. Oh, principal balance $64,378.09. Why?
He's got some vocals.
You know, something that I noticed lately is, given these times, car prices are high, car notes are high, right? And people keep saying, I would never pay this much for a car note. That car payment is insane. That's a mortgage payment. But you want to know what I find interesting that nobody ever talks about? That daycare bill. You want to talk about the value depreciating in a car and talk about people whose car payments are high. But what about that daycare bill? Daycare bill be $300, $400, $200 a week, and don't have multiple kids. You're not getting that money back. But you people will pay $1,000, $1,200, whatever it is in daycare. And trust me, I'm a mom, I've been there. But I never ragged on what anybody else decided to spend their money on. It ain't my bill anyway. Just my thought.
I don't know if I'm not comprehending what she's saying correctly, but I think it's so odd for someone to compare having an extremely high car payment to daycare. I mean, I know both are super expensive, but it's like they don't really compare. Am I missing something? Put in the comments if I'm tripping.
I just took my mom to her dealership to see if she can get something new, which there's nothing wrong with her car. She just wants another one. These people told me that the average fucking car payment for people is $1,000 a month. What average person can afford $1,000 a month? And that's even if you're putting some money down. How is anybody, like, how are any salespeople even in business? Are you guys okay? Are you selling cars right now? I'm sure you're selling cars because people always want things that they can't afford and buy it. I feel like if I wasn't there, my mom would have done something stupid. But goddamn, my payment is $412. Apparently, that's a fucking hot commodity. I'm gonna ride this shit till the wheels fall off because $1,000? No.
Y'all want to know what I see when y'all post y'all's new vehicles? We're going to use Tahoes as an example because they're popular right now for whatever reason. I don't say, wow, I wish I had that $1,800 car payment. I don't say, wow, I wish I was paying $100 to fill up my car. I say, wow, look at how much somebody is putting themselves into debt over a car. I'm 24. I've been young and dumb. I've bought 2 or 3 brand new cars. Luckily, it was when COVID hit and values were still high. So I got over payoff on both my vehicles. I think it was 2 that I bought brand new. But spending $80,000 on a car? You can buy a fixer-up home for that. That is just bogus.
Can we talk about how insane car payments are for Americans specifically? As of 2025 Q1, the average car note for a new car in America was $730, and the average car note for a used car was $530. Now, personally, I'm one of the lucky ones who not only worked at a bank, but got a new car during like low interest rate era. So my car note right now is $383 on a 2018 GMC Terrain. I have put 60,000 miles on it, and my interest rate is at 3.25. Not that Americans have much choice when it comes to these things, but I could not stomach paying over $500, let alone $700 for a car note, especially because I'm 25 and my car insurance is literally gonna be $200 plus a month. I know this is a thing where, again, people don't feel like they have much choice. They need a car, whatever, but this is insane to me. I can't stomach it. That's just me, but what do y'all think?
I would never finance a car in my entire life. Like, I feel like financing a car is so crazy. I didn't even know you can lease cars.
I've been messed over by so many dealerships because I've bought so many cars over the past 10 years. But something in me decided to wake up and stop giving these dealerships my money. I'm talking about I've spent 6 figures on down payments on cars over the past decade. But it's a special day, man. Something came in the mail.
Look at that, man. We got it. We paid off, man. This is it. To get this piece of paper right here.
Let's go take a look at Baker, man. I know y'all done seen it before, but for the people who haven't seen it, this mine right here. It's it right here, man. She looked like a 2019. You couldn't tell, though. She a 2014, but I keep her clean, though.
Definitely, if you have the opportunity to, pay off your car early. I mean, I know it might seem like it's easier to just pay your car note every month because it's less than paying it off, but in the long run, you save so much money on interest. Pay it off early. Thanks so much for watching. If you like content like this, I do post twice a week minimum. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.